Greetings, YouTube. As much as I love commentating crystal openings for summoners that are level 60 and like myself have all maxed out 4 stars and getting to the point where every 5 stars at least above SIG 100 and 100 plus 6 stars. Most of the time when they submit crystal opening commentaries, they're for like targeting one new champion, like say Hercules has a featured 6 star. But most champions they land, even as god tier 6 stars, they already have, or at least in some cases even have awakened. But when you're level 36, almost every champion in the game you don't have. And so the stakes for a crystal opening are so much more important, are so much heavier, or so much weighted to just in general be that much more important. And so it is with that concept statement that L152AK, a level 36 summoner, has sent me a crystal opening commentary that normally if you're level 60, I would just brush off and not commentate. But in this case, it could truly be a roster-changing submission. And so this is a 5-star Nexus at level 36 that my guess is all 3 champions are probably going to be new. 5-star Nexus. Again, they're fun, but not a big deal to me as far as my account. However, let's pause this and see. Okay. Yellow Jacket Super Scroll. Oh! Woo! Can you imagine? When I was level 36, 5 years ago, I think my best champion was a 4-star before buffed Hulkbuster. Can you imagine automatically getting a 5-star Black Widow Clairvoyant to your roster at level 36? She doesn't need to be awakened. And she's got so much utility. I mean, you could legitimately use her to clear almost every node in Act 5. I mean, think about even those horrible Bane node chapters where you could get back a lot of that regen with the special 2 of the bleed curse. That's amazing. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm so glad this happened this summer because most people, when they submit things, this would just be a max SIG champion, right? But this, no. All 3 are new, as expected. And that is a game-changing, champion. Way to go, L152AK. All right. Still level 36. Now he is attempting to open a Grandmaster. Now, I don't know if this is a great Grandmaster or not, but he edited it in, so let's see. Oh, is that where the 5-star Nexus came from? I'm guessing so, unless maybe not. Yeah, wait, he went back in time on this? I think he might have edited this backwards, but I guess this might be a second one. Oh yeah, it's definitely new. Look at that! Coal Obsidian, Silver Surfer, and Stark Spidey. Now, I hope you're joking around. I hope you're not choosing Silver Surfer. You shouldn't care about prestige at this point at level 35. I'd go Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey is still a top 5, maybe even still arguably a top 1 counter to the Collector in Act 5, Chapter 2. He will single-handedly save you so many units and revives and potions against the Collector. Please tell me you did not choose Silver Surfer. What? No! Bro! And then this is a level 34 pool. Am I overreacting? Tell me if I'm overreacting. Am I being too negative on that? Wow. And he also got, my prom date, Invisible Woman. I don't know. I could title this so many different things. I mean, Black Widow Clairvoyant changed his account forever. But I always tell people, because when I get asked, and I hate this question in general, because people will come on like live streams and they'll ask, Prof, how do I become uncollected? And of course I can like literally tell them how to become uncollected. But normally I'll say, well, do you have Stark Spidey? And like 95% of the time they're like, no. I'm like, okay, well, then that question's irrelevant. It's easier, by the way, if you contact me to say, Prof, these are my best champions. Who should I bring in to become uncollected? Versus me trying to guess who you have and just wasting time. But in this case, he chose Silver Surfer over both Coal Obsidian and Stark Spidey. And maybe Silver Surfer's his favorite Marvel character. And if that's his case, like, power to him. But just, like, legitimately, if someone was to ask me objectively for the game, I would never, ever advise that. Stark Spidey 1, Call Obsidian 2, but especially against the Collector, with that tenacity, ooh. Gotta go Stark Spidey. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to title this, but obviously if you clicked on this video, it's titled something. Thank you, L152AK, for submitting these. Just next time, try to submit them in reverse order, so we start with you at level 34 and end at level 36 instead of vice versa, you know?